And so without further ado, please allow me to introduce you to Dr. Scriven, our new superintendent.
So good morning, Team Cheltenham. It is truly a pleasure to be sitting and bringing greetings to you on November 2nd, this election day. As you are all aware, yesterday was day one for me in the district. I had the opportunity to visit all 7 of our schoolhouses, and I was truly impressed with the level of engagement and the activities that I had an opportunity to observe. I met many of you, but by no means close to all of you. I know I have a long way to go. I just wanted to seize the opportunity, as I know we probably have the majority of instructional staff on this morning, just to let you know, please be at ease. Be at ease. I am coming in right now with open ears. I'm not coming in thinking that I am the one that has all of the historical context or knowledge on Cheltenham. That's really what my first 90 days is going to be about. I'm going to set up multiple meetings. There will be opportunities at every schoolhouse for those who want to come out and have an opportunity to sit, ask questions, and start to glean a little bit around just my vision moving forward. I'm going to do that with all stakeholder groups. This was just an opportunity for you to actually be able to see and hear as I'm really trying to establish relationships right now. I will be in the schools quite a bit. That is what I've missed for the last couple of years while I've been on the operations side, but 28 of my years in education have been on the school-based side. I have been both a middle school and a high school principal at turnaround schools at Woodlawn Middle and Woodlawn High, where I had to take both of those schools through alternative governance and restructuring. I have been a director of education, school and support, elementary through 12 in Montgomery County Public Schools for 5 years. And then I returned back as educator in Baltimore County, where I was an executive director for school and support and supervised all middle and high schools. So please note that my wheelhouse is on the school-based side, but I had a brief taste of what facilities and business services in terms of supporting schools with respect to transportation, food, nutrition, facilities, technology. I do have a level of awareness of what that looks like as well. So high level, I had an opportunity to glean a little bit about what your PD was going to be about today. I want to just take the opportunity to thank all of the principals yesterday for taking time out of your schedules just to give me a tour of the building. Your buildings look phenomenal. They're welcoming, being able to see student work displayed, having opportunities to see guided reading and guided math in the classrooms at the elementary level, looking at the level of engagement and enthusiasm that students had as they were independently engaged with doing work. They were all self-directed and self-motivated. I just thank you. I thank you for that opportunity just to give me that snapshot. So there will be no whole house changes. This first 90 days is gaining as much information as I can. I do love data, as I know all of you do. Please note, and I know that this is cliche at this point, but data is truly a flashlight and not a hammer. I'm looking at taking a deeper dive to understand the data of Cheltenham School District as it relates to us as a district, as it relates to our individual schools, as we drill down to the teacher and the student level. I'm going to really intimately familiarize myself with the data, and then the understanding based on what the data is telling us, what is our path forward? How are we using data to make informed decisions? How are we differentiating instruction? What do the scope and sequences of lessons look like? And how are you working collaboratively around doing the work? So I do not want to get ahead of my central office folks. I do not want to get ahead of my principals. So I'm going to put a pin in it there, as I know you have a full day. I do want to take the opportunity to open up for any high level questions that you may have at this time. And I believe Mr. Kaufman may be facilitating that. So I'm just going to pause. Give yourself just an opportunity to reflect. If there's something burning that I can answer, I will. If not, I will circle back. Again, remember, this is day 2. So I appreciate the warm welcome yesterday that I received in many of the schools. And I appreciate your patience as I am going to be in full tilt with onboarding. And I know that there is a sense of urgency around moving the work and around closing the gaps that we potentially see. But so impressed with what I observed. So thank you. I'm going to pause at this point and turn to Kevin for your guidance if there's any questions potentially in the chat. So Mr. Kaufman, all yours, sir.
Good morning, everyone. If there's any questions, please just raise your hand and I'll open your mic.
Good morning, Dr. Scriven.
Good morning. So pleasant. Thank you for being the first. Please let me know what school you're in so I can come by and give you the award for being the first one to have that willingness to open a mic. I was feeling a little hurt on this end. No one has anything for me at this point. So by all means, the mic is yours.
Hi, my name is Jill. I work at Wincode Elementary. I'm a speech pathologist. I have a very important question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Ravens or Eagles?
There you go. Why are you trying to set me up on my second day, Jill? So
I'm a
without a
Pikesville
doubt,
High School graduate, 1988. So it's a very important question to me.
So look, I grew up with Wilbur Montgomery and Harold Carmichael. So Eagles are always going to have a special place in my heart. I have been in Maryland for close to 30 years. I will always go Eagles before Ravens, though. Okay,
Oh.
Let me just answer the question. So I will answer that question for you, Jill.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. I mean, yeah, I'm a diehard Ravens fan, and they come first for me, but Eagles are always a close second. So
there you go. And
we can
good
be
answer
friends.
for you. I like how you just flipped it on me, but it's okay. I'm going to go Panthers though first in terms of football. So
Very good.
any other questions from anyone? I know we have quite a few folks with us. I thank Jill for taking it light and asking me a high level question geared around who's my favorite team. I'm not a Cowboys fan, so don't worry about that. But I don't want to offend any of those Dallas Cowboy fans that are out there. Well, Kevin, I think we have an easy audience. I'm trying to use my wait time. All right, sir. Day 2 to our Cheltenham family. I look forward to meeting many of you. I'm sure as our journeys continue, there will be many more questions. I'm looking forward to meeting all of the multiple stakeholder groups. As I said earlier, that will definitely be my work. There will be a lot of parallel paths moving forward at the same time. I thank you for the opportunity just to come before you a little bit this morning. I do not want to be the barrier between you and that critical work, which is your own professional development as you continue to hone your skills and build your toolkit for our children. So you guys have a wonderful and productive day. Everyone get out and vote, as I'm sure you will. Please build that into your schedules. And I look forward to meeting you as I move through the system.